Alright, first and foremost, I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kodash, the one as to the elders and apostles of Great Ministry, and salutations to all the brothers, specialists working out sincerity and truth. I'm the brother Yahya from Jimmy's King to Jamaica Camp. Here once again with a quick lesson, you know, pretty much giving an example of puppets of the state. Right, Usain Bolt is an example of such an example. You know, he's a puppet of the state because it was recently announced that he's currently the Red Stripes brand ambassador, as you can see it on the screen right here. Usain Bolt is Red Stripes brand ambassador ahead of Paris Olympics. Now, this particular situation is an oxymoron, right? The word oxymoron means to have contradiction. See? So this is an oxymoronic situation that is happening here. Reason being, Usain Bolt is renowned for being legendary within the sports of track and field. Now, within the sport of track and field, you have to have sound health of body and mind to perform at the standards, at the level of performance that Usain Bolt has reached. Multiple gold medalists in different events, right? Now, what he's doing now currently is a brand ambassador for Red Stripe. Now, when you're a brand ambassador of something, you are a promoter of it. You are saying to people that this is okay to indulge in, But you realize that the path that he took to become where he was and the level that he has attained, it wasn't through alcoholic beverages and promotion of a life where you're giving into inhibitions. What they're doing right here is actually promoting and influencing people to give in to their inhibitions, become partakers of a life where you're leading onto the bottle, where you're drinking more and more. Right? That is what he's doing. It's as clear as day, right? When you realize it, the blind man can see it. These people are the ones that are set up to influence the nation, to lead a life of inhibition, to lead a life of immorality. And this is such an example. You're a track athlete, your whole entire lifestyle leading up to where you are right now, was basically health. That is what you do. That is what your performance based off of. Proper diet, proper coaching and conditioning. Proper health stuff. And that is what you use to gain the level of notoriety that you have acquired. Right? But here you are now, you're promoting Red Stripe, which is an alcoholic beverages that can cause possible severe health issues to particular individuals who don't know how to limit themselves, who don't know how to drink moderately, right? Because what? You're promoting a life of inhibition. You're promoting a life where you indulge and give into the bottle. That is what the people that basically employ you and made you a brand ambassador wants you to do. They want you to influence this level, this nature, where people are constantly giving into the bottle. You understand? And that is why Usain Bolt is an agent of the agent of the system. Because the system is promoting all manner of abomination and folly. That is how they make money. That is how them nowadays them live life, man. Them basically gain wealth upon wealth. The scripture in the book of Ecclesiastes, the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity and the rich sit in low place. So folly is the thing that is always promoted. The word folly goes back to the word foolishness. You understand? Let me just get that from the BLB concordance. Folly. Right? Folly, silliness, concretely and collectively, dolts. Right? Now, look at that. Fool, a stupid person. right? So folly is setting away dignity. Pretty much it's basically the word dignity goes back to having a hard work or diligence, you know. So that is what is being promoted. Folly is being promoted on a hard time high, right? When you're giving into the bottle, pretty much you're giving into something that will free you of all judgment, free you of all soberness, so that you can order your steps aright. Right? That is what is happening, and they're using these celebrities to promote that in all aspects. They're using it, doing it through the music, right? They're doing it. They did it when they wanted to promote this the CV-19, right? And this is just an example of them doing it through the promotion of alcoholic beverages, right? From there, going to the book of Proverbs, chapter 1. Right, I'm going to start around verse Proverbs 1. Let's start at verse 8. Yeah. Verse 8. Proverbs 1, verse 8. Scripture says, My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of thy mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about thy neck. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Right? So if sinners entice you, as in don't consent to them. Right? Right now, Usain Bolt has made sinners enticing, because in promoting alcoholic beverages, it is well aware of his influence, and what this might cause society to lead down into, because people think them are fools. See? So he was enticed, and he was enticed for gain, money. It's as simple as that. So him gone already. Says, if they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, and let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive, as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find our precious substance, we shall fill our houses with spoil. Right? They will fill them houses with spoil. Which pretty much means money. The more you promote something like this, that frees people of all inhibition, right, is the more you're going to acquire funds in your pocket. Your coffers are going to grow large, right? Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse, right? So, both cast in him lot amongst them people who is the owners and CEOs, all the big man them in a red stripe, cast in him lot with them. And these people know that what they're selling is a drug that can cause harmful impacts on the body, on the mind, right? Not saying that drinking liquor, is sin, but there's a limit to the amount you're supposed to drink, right? And when you see these people come out, they are not essentially saying that, okay, um, limit yourself. They want you to drink more and more. See? So it says, cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them, refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privately for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which take it away the life of the owners thereof. Right? So Usain Bolt is part of that lot that is greedy of gains. Instead of he promote a life of wellness and health, he's promoting a life where people are leading to the bottle. You see me? And that is going to cause a majority of society, right, to basically give in to a wrong inhibition. to give in to a life of indulgence, to make themselves without discretion and moral standard, you see me? To basically make them lose mental sobriety. When you go to the book of Habakkuk, the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 16, it says, verse 15, it says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, right? This can be applied spiritually, meaning to give neighbor drink, basically a philosophy, be drunken with a philosophy, but it can also be applied in a realistic manner, right? Scripture says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness, right? That is what is happening in this process, in this procedure, right? Jamaica have a culture, currently have a culture that is of no moral standard. It's basically run upon immorality. Immorality is what makes money within the Jamaican culture, right? And when you see celebrities being put on the stage to back certain things, basically they are giving people, a more and more down pressing philosophy to adhere to, so that they may see their nakedness and acquire gains from them. You understand? Some people might say, oh, but I just want one liquor, you can't back a liquor. There's a deeper picture behind it. Just open your eyes and look spiritually at it, and you'll see the bigger picture. Right? So the scripture says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that they may look on their nakedness. Right? And that is a part of the procedure that is taking place now. Right? Because you're going to have individuals saying, oh, usain boy, big track star, can drink liquor. Is him and him a brand ambassador, That means say not all that, unhealthy fear. You see, because them man they know about health, lifestyle, and that's why he reach up in our state where he become legendary and renowned worldwide. You see, because him a boom boom big brand ambassador for Red Stripe. So Red Stripe not all that, unhealthy fear. You understand? But guess what going to happen? A lot of people, because of them ignorance, they view Usain Bolt as a representative of health. That's what he his whole career, is based on. To gain that level of notoriety within the track and field world, you have to have a strict regimen of a healthy lifestyle. That is what he represents. You see me? In the background, but right now he's promoting Red Stripe. So people are going to view Red Stripe as a drink that can basically be drunken, or consumed without it having any harmful impacts on you. You see me? But guess what? It's going to, right? Scripture from there to the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 11. It says, woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, till wine inflame them. And this is what's going to happen to a lot of people. People are going to basically use Usain Bolt as an excuse to drink all day, to party all night, and that is what these agents of the system wants. That is what the system wants. The system wants people to not be fully aware and cognitive of the decisions they're making and what's happening in reality. They want people to be in a constant state of slumber. You understand? That is what they want, But the truth will always come forth. You understand? And a lot of people, they don't realize that even Red Stripe itself knows it. The product is not all that healthy for them. You understand? But they put Usain Bolt as this figure for people look onto and say, no man, it's not that bad. Well, here is what Red Stripe itself says. You see me? This is from Red Stripe official, one of Red Stripe official links. It says, alcohol and health. When consumed in moderation, beer and other alcoholic drinks in our portfolio can be part of a well-balanced lifestyle. We are proud brewers, committed to promoting responsible consumption and reducing the harmful use of alcohol. You see me? By what? By putting Usain Bolt up there and say, come on, Usain Bolt away and boxing. Boom, or drink. Big party will come up. You see me? Big Olympics of Paris are forward. Drink up. You see me? That's how they might promote responsible uses of alcohol. You see me? There's hardly any promotion, any advertisement suggesting that, okay, drink one liquor a day that is good for your health, or that's supposed to not cause any harmful impacts. You see me? There is no promotion like that. There's no promotion that tells you how to moderately drink. None. You see me? I've not seen one. You see me? All them must say, drink responsibly. How? A lot of people don't know how because you don't teach the people. You see me? It says, we think it is important that consumers are well informed about alcohol. Yeah, right. Our products and how they can be enjoyed responsibly. We make sure to emphasize this on our packaging, in a fine print in our can about one place, in our advertising and promotions, and through our partnerships. We offer a wide range of drinks of varying alcohol by volume, including more and more non-alcohol and low-alcohol options. Consuming alcohol is an individual choice, putting it on you, the consumer, if you mash up yourself. Personal risk and benefits should be considered before consumption. Some evidence has shown that there is a relationship between alcohol consumption and certain health issues. Alcohol affects different people in different ways. For some people also, moderate alcohol consumption may increase their health risks such as cardiovascular issues, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. If you have further questions or concerns, please contact your doctor. I said I'm going to promote this thing that they know say can cause diabetes, cancer, and other health-related issues. Right? That's what they're doing. And I'm going to use the most popular of society to do this. I don't see when Usain Bolt come on, they must say, well, I am a brand ambassador of Red Stripe. And, right, I suggest that everybody go to the doctor and check out them health status before they consume liquor. They have not done that, man. You see me? So being an agent of the system, their business, you see me? Their purpose is to promote, you see me, what they are ambassadors of. And this man is an ambassador of liquor. Jumping from there to the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 31. Going down. I start at verse 22. My son, hear me and despise not me, and at the last thou shalt find, as I told thee, in all thy works be quick, so shall there no sickness come upon thee. Whoso is liberal of his meat, men shall speak well of him, and the report of his good housekeeping will be believed. But against him that is a niggard of his meat, the whole city shall murmur, and the testimonies of the niggardness shall not be doubted of him. Shew not thy valiantness in wine, for wine hath destroyed many. He is a promoter of something that is a destructive force. Right? The furnace proving the edge by dipping, so will wine the hearts of the proud by drunkenness. Wine, measurably drunk and in season, bringeth gladness of the heart, and cheerfulness of the mind. But wine drunken with excess maketh bitterness of the mind, with brawling and quarrelling. Drunkenness increaseth the rage of a fool till he offend. It diminisheth strength and maketh wounds. Right? That is one of the purpose why they are having Usain Bolt promote alcoholic beverages, man. I understand, because they know that the majority, are going to give in to them inhibitions. They know that the majority are going to drink in excess, and lose themselves. Right? That is why they have this thing being promoted on a all-time high. There's nobody there. There's no drink police out there telling you that you need to drink 2 liquor with water. You see me? So that you have your wits about you. No, they don't want that. They want it to be in a state of constant mirth, constant reveling, so that you're not aware of the pending destruction that is coming. Scripture telling in the book of Romans chapter 13, see, that time is at hand. See, let me just get that. Romans chapter 13. Romans 13, I start at verse 11, it says, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, right? They don't want people to wake out of sleep, so they push liquor, then push alcohol, then push music, then push sexualization of the musical content. They made them push the sexualization of the youth them within the school, then push all manner of debauchery and lewdness and immorality. That's what they might push, because they don't want you to wake up out of sleep, out of the state of comfort and slumber, right? It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Now is the time when Yahushua is beginning to visit the world. You see wonders and signs. You understand? You have all of these things happening. But because you have ambassadors like usain promoting, partying and drinking and reveling, a lot of people don't see it. A lot of people are still in that state of slumber. A lot of people don't realize that now is the time when destruction will come and the salvation of the nation of Israel is at hand. Right? It says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly, not as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness. Not in rioting and drunkenness, man. Don't basically lead that type of life right now, because that is not the time that we're living in. We can't I be drunken, rioting and all of these things here. We have to be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary, the devil, walketh about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And a lot of people is going to be devoured by the influence that usain Bolt brings in. Zane, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua, and make not provision for the flesh, but to fulfill the lust thereof. Right? Now is the time, man. Now is the time to see the actions of the agents of the system, man, and what is taking place. And how they are trying to influence you to lead deeper and deeper into a life of inhibition, where you don't see the reality of the destruction that is about to happen. Isn't it? So with that, I want to say Kalalal Yahweh, Washem Oshai, Washem Kodash, the bonus, the elders and apostles of Giving Stone, and salutations to all the brothers pushing this work in our sincerity and in truth. Shalom.